Hello Aries and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to go over your reading for August. For those of you who listen to the ASMR tarot that I do, I'm taking a little bit of a break from it for now, but I do appreciate your support. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, Aries, you are starting off with the Six of Wands. And with this means that you are celebrating a victory this month. This is your overall energy. There may have been a completion to some sort of cycle that you were dealing with in July. You could have gotten a promotion, a relationship that you've wanted to get into could have come to fruition. There may even have been a new job you were trying to get, and you are starting off August in this celebration mode because you got it. In your blockage position, you have the Queen of Swords. So I felt like with this one, there was a lot of ambition on your side. So I do feel like this was some sort of victory with a job. And you were like pushing yourself, and you were trying not to lose that momentum or that spark, whether this is like a relationship for you or just like a personal goal of yours. I do feel like this does deal with work for most of you, that you were just pushing yourself. And right now, even though you've achieved your goal, I do feel like you are feeling a little more burned out and tired and more low energy because you were pushing so hard in the previous month. In your foundation, you have the Page of Swords. So you're still feeling pretty eager when it comes to this whole situation here. I do feel like that this may have been like an interview for some of you and you're waiting to hear back. I feel like there's some sort of waiting energy going on here. So while you're feeling very low energy, you still have enthusiasm, you still have happiness, you still have things to celebrate, and you're waiting to hear back from something. In your recent past, you have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you left something behind, whether that was a relationship that you were just, it's dead, done, and over with. You're ready to move on. Or this was you leaving one situation that was really weighing you down and pushing to make this change, and you're celebrating this new change. Like, this was a toxic work environment. You're moving into a new department or a new company that resonates with you more, and you're more excited about it. Or you've had that interview and you're waiting to hear back from that, but you're excited. That excitement is there because the opportunity to get out of here, out of this Ten of Swords energy, is in your present situation. What's coming towards you is the Ace of Wands. So there is the opportunity. Whatever the celebration is, I do get the strong sense that this is work related. So for most of you, whatever this, like leaving this really bad job and then getting that interview, getting that news, this is the start of it. This is your coming towards you energy. So early on in August, late July, the opportunity is presenting itself. You will have the chance to take a hold of that opportunity and create the situation to fit your needs. In your near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So in your near future, excuse me, yeah, in your near future outcome position, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is you having the opportunity, having the means, but now you're putting in the work. You're taking this manifestation and you're putting in the work now to maintain it and develop this into your new reality, into what you need this situation to be for you. Inwardly, you have the Four of Swords. And with this Four of Swords, you're feeling more like at rest, more at ease. This was dragging you down. Whatever this Ten of Swords was for you, Aries, was dragging you down. It was making you feel very low energy, low vibe, toxic. You may have been having a lot of sleepless nights. You may have been dealing with a lot of anxiety and overthinking. But this Four of Swords is coming in, and it's showing that with this new celebration and these new opportunities, you're feeling more at ease, more at peace, because this energy is going away. In your environment, you have the Justice card. This is the universe saying, you've put in this hard work, here's your reward. For others, this may be whatever was dragging you down. Like if, you know, you're currently going through a breakup or some sort of divorce and that's what was dragging you down, that's the information you're waiting to hear on. This is a legal card, and it's showing that those legal troubles are going to be reconciled. They're going to come to an end and you're going to be able to rest. In your hopes and fears, you have the Strength card. I feel like you're hoping that this situation here, this opportunity, you can make the most of it. You're having to trust in your own gifts, skills, and abilities and know that you can make this opportunity exactly what you need it to be. If it's a working situation and you were dealing with like a lot of office gossip and some toxic energies with your coworkers and stuff, I feel like you've decided to go into this new situation keeping more to yourself. Like, I'm just going to come in, I'm going to get paid and go home. I'm not dealing with relationships. I'm not dealing with groups and cliques and getting all wrapped up in the drama. In your outcome position, you have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you have two opportunities here. So I feel like if it's a relationship, it's working well with your home life. If it's work life, I feel like it's working well with your home life. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming in for you to do things that are going to make you feel relaxed, at ease, feel like celebrating and getting out of all the toxic energies that has been weighing you down. Let's get some oracle cards on this and clarify it a little more. So the first card you get is Men Talking. And in your recent past, I feel like you were longing for somewhere you felt you belonged, longing to be somewhere that felt like home. And for some of you, it may have felt like there was a lot of disarray in your home sector because you may have had relationship troubles. You may be going through a breakup. So you were longing for more peace at home. For others, I feel like there was, wherever you were feeling like you needed to feel at ease and at home. Like, I mean, we spend a lot of time at work. So if we're not enjoying our work and we don't feel like we belong, there's going to be this energy drain on us, and we're not going to enjoy going in. We're not going to enjoy what we do. And I feel like for that group, you're feeling like you wanted to be somewhere that you at least You may not enjoy the work, but it was comfortable enough to be there, and you had friends there. The next card you get is yes. And if you had any questions on, like, if this justice was going to go your way, or if the news you were going to get is what you needed, this card here is telling you yes. Yes, things are going to go your way. Yes, you're moving in the right direction. The next card you get is answer the call. And with this one, I feel like there was a lot of intuitive hits that you may have been getting. Your guides may have been getting in touch with you to try to get you off the path you were on, because it was draining you. It was robbing you of any peace in your soul. And this card is telling you to answer that call. This could actually be an actual phone call for some of you. And that may be how you get the news of this change or of this opportunity. And it's telling you, don't miss that call. Okay, we're going to clarify this one more time. The first card you get is Soul Connection. And with this one, whatever this opportunity is, I feel like it's going to be good for your emotional well-being, as well as like your financial, your creative side, your working side. And you're going to have like a deep connection with this. And it's going to feel like it's just what you needed when you needed it. This change is going to renew your soul. The next card you get is Control. And with this one, I feel like you were feeling controlled, and you were feeling like somebody else was keeping you down and maybe silencing you. If this is a relationship, this may have been what you were dealing with in that relationship. But I do feel like you're coming out of that and into a much happier time. So we're going to try something new. And I want you to think of 3 yes or no questions. Pause the video if you need to. All right, so the first question is no. And I feel like there's too many unknowns, too much conflict, maybe competition with this. It's not a good idea right now. The second card is yes. So I feel like with this one, there's a little more control, a little more certainty in this. There's more positive energy. There's more optimism with this. And for the last question, we have no. I feel like there's too many unknowns, too much toxic energy, too much of this controlling behavior, and it may not be something that you are very comfortable with. For those of you who couldn't think of a question, just a mini reading on this with the 5 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Devil. I feel like there was something coming in that you had to be competitive with. And while you had the experience with it, you're going to rise up to the challenge. But this is a warning that, especially if you're trying to step into this leadership role here, that it's going to take more of your time. There's going to be a lot more pressure with it. If this is you deciding to run your own business or open your own business, you will be successful at this, but it is telling you that It's going to be quite draining. Make sure you're drawing those boundaries and setting actual work times so you're not working 24 hours a day and reaching burnout. Thank you for sitting with me through this reading. If this reading resonated with you or you like this style reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting down below. Thank you and have a beautiful day.